Hi, Silu the Nautama Ayubawan, and welcome to my channel, Mama CinCin Nona. Hey y'all, I'm gonna share a winter barbecue meal with you that'll bring back those summer nights right to your kitchen. Let's go! I'm using country-style pork loin ribs and applying a dry rub first, then slathering a homemade sauce. For the dry rub, to a mixing bowl, add 2 teaspoons salt, 2 teaspoons pepper, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. Mix the spices, which will add extra flavor and tenderize the ribs while baking. Generously coat each rib and place into a baking pan. Bake at 300 degrees or 150 Celsius for 2.5 hours, covered with foil, shiny side up. For the sauce, add 1 cup of ketchup, 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard, 1/4 cup Worcestershire sauce, and 1 tablespoon of honey. No need for additional salt since we've added salt in the dry rub and there is plenty of flavor in the wet ingredients. Whisk well and keep aside. After 2.5 hours, remove the ribs from the oven and uncover. The ribs will be tender at this point, and gently remove the ribs to drain the excess liquid from the pan. Place the ribs back into the same pan and brush half the sauce mix over the top and sides of the ribs. From this point, the ribs are going to broil in the oven at 350 degrees or 177 Celsius. Use tongs to flip on each side and brush with the remaining sauce. Broil each side for 5 minutes until the sauce has caramelized. Let the ribs cool down a bit, but just check how tender and juicy these ribs are, and how the meat just falls right off the bone. If you want to make a couple of sides that pairs really well with these ribs, keep watching. First, let's make the baked beans with maple bacon. I've chopped 1 onion and I've sauteed using 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 teaspoon of butter. Caramelize the onions on medium heat for 5 minutes or until the onions have become translucent and golden brown in color. On a baking tray covered with foil, place 4 strips of thick cut bacon, which adds more depth of flavor in the baked beans over traditional cut bacon, but any cut of bacon will be amazing. Drizzle maple syrup over the bacon strips, and you can add as little or as much as you want, depending on how sweet you like your baked beans. Bake at 350 degrees or 177 Celsius for 5 to 7 minutes, or until the bacon strips have a nice, glossy amber appearance. In a baking or casserole dish, pour 1 16-ounce can of traditional baked beans, followed by the caramelized onion mixture and bacon, which I've chopped into bite-sized pieces. Mix the onion and bacon and spread evenly. Top the dish off by sprinkling 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar or brown sugar, which will give this extra flavor and color. Bake at 350 degrees or 177 Celsius for 30 minutes uncovered. Mix the baked beans before serving. Next, let's make southern potato salad. I've boiled 4 large Yukon Gold potatoes and 3 eggs for about 8 to 10 minutes. In a mixing bowl, add 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon sweet relish, 1 tablespoon celery, 1 tablespoon of green onion, salt and pepper to taste, and 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder for a little kick. Mix well until everything has been incorporated. Add in the boiled potatoes, which I've cubed, and mix gently. Add in the eggs, which I've roughly chopped, and gently fold. It's okay if it's a little mushy, it'll still taste really good. Garnish with green onion and sprinkle a little paprika on top. The ribs and sides are ready, y'all. Let's eat. If y'all get to make any or all of these recipes, I hope these summer barbecue flavors warms up your winter this year. Enjoy! Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, cook with love, live to eat, and enjoy. Ayubowan.